Okay guys, so I've just come off of Kewlake Lane near Bramshaw in the New Forest, and this is the National Trust Kewlake sign, and I'm going to take you down this track and show you exactly where the little boundary stone is that I found a couple of weeks ago. It's not too far away. I won't waffle on too much in this video, but I'll take you there without skipping anything so you can easily find it. It's very muddy along here, so make sure you've got a good pair of boots on. I've got my gaiters on today. My outdoor research. Don't wear these things enough actually. This almost looks like one of those sunken lanes here. Almost like a holloway. Maybe it is. Not too bad today, February the 13th. Don't think we've got any rain today, and it is supposed to be getting much colder over the weekend. There's a lovely big old beech tree down here as well, which I'll quickly show you. You can quite easily get to the boundary stone as well if you enter just past the cattle grid at Cadnam Lane and go on to Cadnam Common, and you can enter the woodland from the other side. But I think it's easier to explain, well, show you anyway, how to get to it this way. It's very muddy. Not quite as muddy the other way actually, so yeah. Anyway, this is the way we're going today. So that lane there to the bottom here is literally a 5-minute walk. So you just cross over this little bridge here, and what we want to do is enter the woodlands on our right hand side here, and I think it's probably be the best place to enter right here, probably less muddy. And you just want to follow this stream all the way along. Ooh, yeah, very muddy, but I think that's the easiest way. There we go. So yeah, just keep the stream to your right. First thing you will see is this big old beech tree right here. Now this reminds me of one of the witches' trees up at Gravely Woods in Wiltshire. Lovely big old beech, that one. Looks like some fungi growing down there already, look. Fungi, should I say. As I always say though, on camera, these big trees, you just can't tell how big they really are until you actually visit them in person. Lovely little walk this is. It's kind of at the back of Stagbury Hill, if you know where that is in the New Forest. And the boundary stone we're going to have a little look at is very, very similar looking, pretty much the same size. And as I will show you, it's got the same kind of grooves on top. What I might even do, guys, I might just carry on walking this way and bring you back out the other side and take you to the Cadnam Common kind of way that you can find the boundary stone as well if you want to. I might as well. So we're just coming up to 10 minutes now, so literally we're not that far away from it now. just ahead here. So it's literally 10 minutes, guys, from the top of Kewlake Lane to the boundary stone if you want to find it this way. It's just here. So I can clearly see an E and a P, and I think I can see an A in between as well. I'm not very good at looking up at old maps, so if you're good at that, you know, have a look, see if you can find it on there. There's those ridges on top, look. This one's got a crack running through it, unfortunately, both sides. Starts off at the back and runs through the top as well. Yeah, there might even be some writing on the bottom actually. Could be a date down there, guys. I think I can see a 9. Is that a 9 and a 3? A 0? Can't make out any other numbers. Could be a 6. 9, 0 maybe. Or it might not be anything at all. Right, okay guys, so yeah, that's how easy it is to find. And I will now just take you out of these woodlands from the other direction. So if you want to enter via Cadnam Common, I'll show you how to do that. So yeah, Stagbury Hill basically is in front of us, somewhere over there, not too far away at all. But yeah, we just follow this track along. Just coming up to a lovely fallen tree that I done one of my coffee videos on recently, and I will be returning here again because it's a really good height to work on, no crouching involved. Tabletop high, look at that. Well, a bit higher than the table, but perfect for me. Love it. Right. Let's see if I can do this video in one complete take. It has been so far. I hope I don't bump into anyone on the way. I get a little bit embarrassed. I usually stop filming and put my camera in my pocket. It's easy to do with an iPhone. Right. I'll never be a proper YouTuber, will I? Right, so out the woods onto this track, so just turn right out at the bottom of the woods. Lots of old brick here. Right, so I'm just going to enter the woods on the left here. There's a farm to our right. You can probably hear the cows. And the reason I'm walking through the woods is because it's less boggy. It's quite kind of saturated on the grass. So yeah, basically if you keep the farm on your right and you can either walk along the side of the farm if you want, but I like to go through the wooded area there. And when you're on this open section, you just literally head straight downwards. Avoiding all the wet. Yeah, so this is Cadnam Common now. Quite popular with dog walkers. See the lovely kind of red, I don't know if you can see it, but the trees just got kind of like a reddish kind of grey tint to them now. Looks really nice against the kind of grey sky. Right, let's head up this bit. Wow, I haven't seen anyone yet. That's how I like it. So yeah, this will take us onto the Cadnam Lane, and you follow the Cadnam Lane around and then it meets up with the Kewlake Lane. So we're literally 25 minutes into the video now, so it's less than half an hour walk to do the complete lot from the top of Kewlake Lane to the bottom of Cadnam Common down here, which is where the sign for Newbridge is. those silver birches with the red tint to them, they look just so fantastic against the sky. I might have to pop back and take a few photos in a minute, but I'll just take you down the bottom here, guys. Then we can say we've done the complete walk in one take then. Yeah, I like to do most of my videos in one take if I can. I'm not a fan of editing. I have got Luma Fusion software on my phone, but if I can get away with not using it, all the better. I've sorted my microphone out now, so yeah, that's really pleased about that. Somebody's going to put in the comments that it sounds rubbish now, aren't you? Maybe I have got it turned up too high. I've put it on plus, I think it's +6 or something or other. The next one up from 0, you know. So here we are then, guys. So just straight ahead of us there, there's a sign for Newbridge. There's a little car parking space for maybe 2 or 3 cars. This is amazing. Not seen a single person. Yeah, I'm going to go and take some lovely photos in a minute, guys. That red on that tree, well, purple, it's more of a purple. Beautiful. Okay, guys, so here we are. So this is the village of Newbridge. There's a sign there. There's the cattle grid. And here's the start of Cadnam Lane. So yeah, to get to Kewlake from here, just follow this road all the way along until you come to like a section that goes left and right. Take the right up the hill, and not far along that lane, which is now Kewlake Lane, is the sign, National Trust sign for Kewlake, where I started the video. Okay guys, that's it. So that's literally 28.5 minutes. Job done. Hope you've enjoyed that, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.